Welcome to your IELTS vocabulary practice. You'll hear 25 questions. Each question comes with 4 options. Take your time, pause whenever you like, and try to choose your answer before the correct one is shown. Enjoy your quiz. Question 1. What is the meaning of chill? Option A. Seal something tightly to preserve its freshness. Option B. Dry something out over a long period. Option C. Warm something slowly to a comfortable level. Option D. Make something cold or feel cold fear. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of chill is make something cold or feel cold fear. Example: she put the freshly made juice in the fridge to chill before serving it to her guests that afternoon. Question 2. What is the meaning of culture? Option A. Rules imposed on a group by an authority. Option B. Personal habits developed without social influence. Option C. Temporary behavior adopted in a new situation. Option D. Shared beliefs, customs, and values of a group. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of culture is shared beliefs, customs, and values of a group. Example: understanding a patient's culture helps healthcare workers provide care that is respectful, relevant, and truly effective. Question 3. What is the meaning of agony? Option A. Intense and overwhelming physical or emotional pain. Option B. Feeling of pleasant and warm contentment. Option C. Brief and quickly fading sensation. Option D. Mild and easily manageable discomfort. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of agony is intense and overwhelming physical or emotional pain. Example: after the long hike, the gentle warmth of the campfire replaced the agony in her tired legs. Question 4. What is the meaning of turbulent? Option A. Characterized by complete calm and stability. Option B. Characterized by disorder and instability. Option C. Briefly unsettled before returning to calm. Option D. Moderately active without any major disruption. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of turbulent is characterized by disorder and instability. Example: the turbulent period following the organizational restructure was managed with clear communication and genuine care for staff. Question 5. What is the meaning of qualified? Option A. Lacking the necessary skills or training. Option B. Partially trained but not yet fully competent. Option C. Having the necessary skills or training. Option D. Trained in a related but different field. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of qualified is having the necessary skills or training. Example: a fully qualified pharmacist reviewed every prescription to confirm it was safe and appropriate before dispensing the medication. Question 6. What is the meaning of reign? Option A. Period of rule or be dominant in a period. Option B. Condition of observing rule without having any authority. Option C. State of sharing power with many others equally. Option D. Brief moment before another takes control. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of reign is period of rule or be dominant in a period. Example: during the long reign of the community health director, the clinic grew from a single room into a full-service center. Question 7. What is the meaning of implore? Option A. To beg earnestly and desperately. Option B. To suggest gently and without pressure. Option C. To observe without making any request. Option D. to demand firmly without any emotion. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of implore is to beg earnestly and desperately. Example: she implored the community to take the early warning signs of dehydration seriously, especially during the hot summer months. Question 8. What is the meaning of abundance? Option A. Complete and total lack of resources. Option B. Large and plentiful supply of something. Option C. Moderate and carefully rationed amount. Option D. Strict management of limited supplies. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of abundance is large and plentiful supply of something. Example: the harvest season brought an abundance of fresh vegetables and fruit to the community market. Question 9. What is the meaning of molecule? Option A. External layer surrounding a larger structure. Option B. Smallest unit of a substance with its properties. Option C. Combined group of many different substances. Option D. Largest possible unit of a given substance. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of molecule is smallest unit of a substance with its properties. Example: a water molecule consists of 2 hydrogen atoms bonded to 1 oxygen atom in a precise and stable arrangement. Question 10. What is the meaning of essay? Option A. Long book exploring many interconnected subjects. Option B. Informal note written without a clear structure. Option C. Short piece of writing on a specific topic. Option D. Brief verbal presentation given to an audience. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of essay is short piece of writing on a specific topic. Example: she submitted an essay on the importance of mental health services in rural communities as part of her nursing studies. Question 11. What is the meaning of universal? Option A. Applying to only some but not all. Option B. Applying to all without any exception. Option C. Applying temporarily before being withdrawn. Option D. Applying only in specific and limited cases. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of universal is applying to all without any exception. Example: the right to access basic health care should be universal regardless of a person's income location or background. Question 12. What is the meaning of incense? Option A. To inspire with great enthusiasm. Option B. To calm and bring to full peace. Option C. To make very angry or a fragrant material. Option D. To bore and cause complete disinterest. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of incense is to make very angry or a fragrant material. Example: strong chemical smells can incense the lungs of sensitive individuals, which is why natural alternatives are preferred by many. Question 13. What is the meaning of hose? Option A. A flexible tube for conveying liquid. Option B. A rigid pipe for storing liquid. Option C. A sealed container for holding liquid. Option D. A flat surface for filtering liquid. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of hose is a flexible tube for conveying liquid. Example: the community gardeners used a long hose to water the vegetable beds during the hot and dry summer months. Question 14. What is the meaning of resignation? Option A. The act of evaluating a role without deciding. Option B. The act of formally giving up a role. Option C. The act of formally accepting a new role. Option D. the act of observing a role without change. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of resignation is the act of formally giving up a role. Example: her quiet resignation from the committee was accepted with deep respect and appreciation for her years of dedicated service. Question 15. What is the meaning of migration? Option A. Observation of others moving without joining them. Option B. Movement of people or animals to new areas. Option C. Temporary visit to a new area before returning. Option D. Permanent settlement without any movement. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of migration is movement of people or animals to new areas. Example: the migration of skilled healthcare workers from low-income countries has created serious workforce challenges in those regions. Question 16. What is the meaning of statesman? Option A. An unskilled and inexperienced political newcomer. Option B. A neutral observer without political involvement. Option C. A skilled and experienced political leader. Option D. An advisor without formal political power. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of statesman is a skilled and experienced political leader. Example: the respected statesman championed universal health care as a moral imperative during his final years of public service. Question 17. What is the meaning of surgeon? Option A. A doctor who diagnoses without operating. Option B. A doctor who performs operations. Option C. A doctor who prescribes medications only. Option D. A doctor who manages long-term conditions. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of surgeon is a doctor who performs operations. Example: the skilled surgeon performed the delicate procedure with precision, and the patient made a remarkably smooth recovery. Question 18. What is the meaning of whereas? Option A. As a result of or because of. Option B. Regardless of or despite the fact that. Option C. In contrast to or while on the other hand. Option D. In agreement with or similarly to. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of whereas is in contrast to or while on the other hand. Example: some residents had good access to fresh food, whereas others in the same city faced a severe shortage of nutritious options. Question 19. What is the meaning of lig? Option A. Group of people or teams united for a purpose. Option B. Loose collection of unrelated individuals. Option C. Temporary partnership formed for a single event. Option D. Individual competing alone without any affiliation. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of league is group of people or teams united for a purpose. Example: the Health League brought together clinics, schools, and community organizations to coordinate a region-wide nutrition campaign. Question 20. What is the meaning of pupil? Option A. Teacher instructing students in a classroom. Option B. Inspector evaluating a school's performance. Option C. Administrator managing a school's operations. Option D. Student in a school or the dark center of an eye. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of pupil is student in a school or the dark center of an eye. Example: the pupil of the eye contracts in bright light and dilates in darkness as part of the eye's adaptive mechanism. Question 21. What is the meaning of considerably? Option A. In exactly the same way as before. Option B, without any measurable difference from before. Option C, by a large and noticeable amount or degree. Option D, by a very small and barely noticeable amount. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of considerably is by a large and noticeable amount or degree. Example: the health outcomes in the region improved considerably after the new primary care clinics were opened in rural areas. Question 22. What is the meaning of menu? Option A, single item offered to everyone without variation. Option B, random collection of items with no clear purpose. Option C, list of food or options available to choose from. Option D, fixed set of items provided without any choice. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of menu is list of food or options available to choose from. Example: the hospital cafeteria updated its menu to include more nutritious options that supported the dietary needs of patients. Question 23. What is the meaning of sway? Option A, to move in a rapid and unpredictable pattern. Option B, to remain completely still without movement. Option C, to move back and forth or to influence. Option D, to move steadily in a single direction. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of sway is to move back and forth or to influence. Example: the gentle sway of the trees in the breeze created a deeply calming atmosphere for the outdoor mindfulness session. Question 24. What is the meaning of deck? Option A, narrow walkway running along a ship's side. Option B, enclosed room within the hull of a vessel. Option C, flat surface or floor of a ship. Option D, raised platform at the stern of a boat. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of deck is flat surface or floor of a ship. Example: the passengers gathered on the upper deck to watch the stunning sunrise as the vessel entered the harbor at dawn. Question 25. What is the meaning of resolve? Option A, to create a problem or remain undecided. Option B, to evaluate without reaching any decision. Option C, to observe without finding any solution. Option D, to find a solution or decide firmly. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of resolve is to find a solution or decide firmly. Example: the health team worked together to resolve the scheduling conflict so that no patient would miss their essential appointment. This is the end of part 14. See you in the next quiz.